Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Leagues 4 content, where I'm going to get 99 crafting and 99 smithing. I need to do some clues. Well, I want to do some clues, and the clue that I'm thinking about, or the hard clue, I need a Rune Warhammer. Dragon Warhammer would be impossible. But I need a Rune Warhammer, and I was 91-ish, I think, something like that. And I figured, if I'm here, let's just finish it off. We should have 99 crafting in just a moment. I'm going to be a little unceremonious because I'm going to be clicking through. But yeah, it's, if I had a third one, which I could have gone after, but I didn't feel like it, I could have gotten more XP per hour. Right here, I'm only getting 30 mil. And, I mean, I can't keep it up too long. This was at 10,000. So to get those, I think that was 99, actually. Was that 99? No, not yet. It's got one more left. One more, and we shall have 99. There we go. There we go. 99 crafting. And then I just need to break this down a handful more times. But I've done a lot of fishing, and as weird as it is, I don't know if you guys know this, I legitimately think Karambwans is the fastest fishing XP for me. If you go to Temperos, it's probably going to be ridiculously faster, and would highly recommend that. Oh, we also hit Adamant rank, too, which is pretty big. But it was like 670-ish K an hour to not pay attention at Karambwans. And I think Minnows might be the fastest, which was like 800, a little bit 800 plus. So it's faster, but one requires lots of clicking, and one requires me to click every, like, 1 or 2 times, depending on how many clues I get. And that is 99 smithing. Let's go. I can go make my rune. But I believe that the fishing one is as fast as it can be. I am going to switch this back, but also, I'm going to switch this back, but I am going to revert it. There's no point in me leaving it. I don't care about the helmet right now. We'll worry about that later, but as you can see, I went through a lot. But for clues, the hard clue was I needed a Rune Warhammer, and I genuinely didn't care about getting it, like going and getting it. I'll just make it. Alright, we ran around and got 6 clues done. I was going to go for 10, but nope. I just don't feel like it. We get Ancient Chaps and a Master Clue. That's okay. We get Zami Bracers. I think those are the bracers I already have, so that's not great. We get nothing. I mean, the G is nice. I think there's a task for equipping G. The White Cavalier, the Guthix Body. Yeah, these, not good. Then we get Cook Sharks. Oh, no. Oh, hold on. No, Armadillo. Armadillo is, like, the one that we care the least about. Getting another one. Dupe my casket. Ah, shoot. I'll organize it. Oh, hello. Elite casket. Oh, my. I didn't know I was getting an elite. We'll open that after. Never mind. I'll shut my mouth. Let's open up the hard casket. We get absolutely nothing. But it duped! And we get Guthix, literally the worst god helmet. And then for our elite, we get... I do not want mimics, because I can't fight mimics. We get 1 elite clue scroll opened, and we got... Alks. Get an elite. I guess the firelighters are uniques. Yeah, so we got 900k out of it. So that's a something. He do be killing Arma. I figured it's about time I go get the armor. And there's 50 combat achievements. Swoop no more. I don't know what the achievement is, but I got it. But I figured it's probably time to go get the Arma achievement armor. It's the best. If I'm not using crystal, it's the best armor I can use. Good lord, I'm messing myself up real bad with that. But it's good armor. Yeah, that's it. I don't need to justify it anymore. I'm gonna kill this boss. We get a Godsword Shard 1. I still have not gotten a single hilt, which is kind of weird, because, I mean, it's a 1 in 100 chance to get any hilt, and I've killed 600 or 700 of any of the God War bosses, I think. I think I got the 500 on, or very close to 500 on Sarah. 50 here, I think like 70. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. We've killed a lot of them though, and still not a single sword in sight. So I just checked, it's closer to 500 in total, because it's 45 for Kree is 45, Krill is 71, Grardor is 10, and then Zilliana was 358, where I feel like that's wrong. It's not going to be anywhere close here. I feel like that's wrong, but I also don't, because I think I went 6 times over. But I still have not seen a single one, so, you know, that's what it is. And I think we have, yeah, we only have 3. We need more 3s, but we're done with 1, so those can just get out, because we need 5 in total. Which they're 150, I think. Yeah, they're 150. So that's not bad. But we're going to keep killing Kree. That is our 50th kill of Kree. No new loot. Hey, we get the Arma Helm. Let's go. Now we can increase our fashion and our potential damage. It is going to make it a little annoying. Not, like, majorly, but just mildly annoying. Because I'm going to need to switch, or, like, bring it as a switch, potentially. But I'm very happy, because I don't have another Sarah item. It's only really going to affect God Wars. I guess boots, if we got Sarah boots, but I don't have any other boots, so that's huge. Let's go. There's a Godsword Shard number 2. Still no hilts. Let's go. Arma chestplate. That's huge. We got 0 dupes to getting all of this, so I am very glad that is the full Arma set. Honestly, I was gonna go to 80, and then I was gonna stop, so yo, let's go! That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. I'm so happy about that. We got our full... Well, I can't say it's best because I don't have Zerite Vambraces, but we got the drip. Something I probably shouldn't have neglected as long as I was. I was using defensive shields. I'm in leagues. Why am I using a defensive shield? So I fletched a magic shield, which was a task. I definitely remembered that. And then I need a red dragon hide shield. I can't get black. I don't think there's literally any way I can get black. That's why I was doing clues, because I wanted the God D hide shield. I don't want to do any clues. I want to do Slayer. It clips through my character. That's hilarious. I love it. Well, we got black demons, so time for Zenite. 96 of them, so I think it's a pretty good chance. I believe it's like 1 in 60 or something like that. I think it's like normally a 1 in 300, so 5 times less is like a 1 in 60. Hey, we got a ballista spring. I believe there's a task for uh get the is that mine? I believe there's a task for make a ballista. So while I was doing demonic gorillas, I had a thought. As much as I hate to say it, I'm not gonna use the bofa. I want to use the bofa. I'm not gonna use the bofa. Blade of Salador is better. And if you're wondering how you convert one, I'm not gonna do it again because it'll cost me too many shards. The corrupted one, I uncorrupted it, which I lost the 2,000 shards in it. Then you take an inactive bow, which is what happens when you revert it. Here, pay 250 shards, and then you get the seed back. So we're going to go with the Blade of Salador, and then we're going to corrupt it, because, I don't know, why not? It's points. Cost 900, yeah, no problem. And then we will, because like you can see right here, the difference, 66 to 89. This is the best slash weapon in the game. We equip it, and that was a 400-point task that was just sitting there in the bank. But now I'm done with this Dragon Scimitar. Really should have done it earlier. Just forgot. And, well, I say I forgot. I wasn't sure. I wanted to use the bofa, but I can't lie to myself. I shouldn't be using the bofa. The bow being just as good, effectively just as good. Bofa is still better if I'm not relying on a special proc and have full crystal. I don't have full crystal, and I mean, I don't know. It's probably just worst case, I can get the bofa later, but right now, this should help me significantly on the demonic gorillas. So that's what I did. I'm also not sure if this is true or not. It feels like the AI on the minion, the Guardian, has gotten better. Also, the Blade of Salador is working significantly better here. So I'm very pleased about that. And with it, I can do this. And just note these, which is I mean, that's a win in my book. But I do feel like the AI has gotten better, or like they prioritized it. Because like right there, I hadn't attacked, it was still attacking it, so... and I'm not seeing them constantly de-aggroing as soon as I don't have the correct weapon out. Because it wasn't even necessarily an attack, it was like, did you have the right weapon out the second they changed? So I wasn't having as much, it happened like once. Having just a random attack me in the middle of me attacking another one, which got very annoying, because then I kept on, you know, like there's other people here, so I'm trying to be cool and not steal everyone's kills. I mean, honestly, I feel like they'd steal mine, but yeah, it feels good not having to worry about that. Like right there, I attacked off style, and they attacked. So I think it has gotten better, which I'm very, very thankful for. And there was the task, and no extra Zenite to be seen. I'm going to kill 2 more, so I have an even, as you can see right here, I have 118. I'll have an even 1, whatever the number is. Whoops. Uh-oh. Put myself in danger there. Honestly, Blade of Salador slaps. Like, I'm very glad I made that decision as quick as I did into this. Granted, we're still gonna have to, you know, come back here in due time. But, because I'd like to get the 4 pieces if I can. I think there's something for 300 kills or something. Don't really remember. But we're gonna at least come back one more time. So, 1 more kill to go. Right after, I got assigned a hill giant, and I got my first giant key, which I think there is a task for equip kill Obor, which easy peasy, and then I think there's another one for equip the Bryophytus staff and equip the hill giant club, I think. Not exactly sure about that, but that's what I think. I also love the contrast of early on. They like literally there was like 70 people here, like all fighting for. I'm not even gonna pick that up. Like 70 people all fighting for for one hill giant at a time, and now there's not a soul here. Ignore that person who just came out of that door. There's not a soul here. Granted, this is the free to play area, but you know, I think that's kind of cool about the league, like how areas that normally no one would be in no one in their right mind would be in, and then we got, you know, everyone there. I think it's cool. And that was another Jad task down. Let's go. Get another fire cape. And I guess is it exchange fire cape? I have a fire cape. Bargain for Jad pet. Yes, I know I won't get my cape back. Ah, never lucky. But we got another. That was just what the task was. So, and I think it's 15 times do it. But as you can see, we gained a ton. Was it actually 200,000? I'm pretty sure it was 200,000 times. No, there's no way that was 1 mil. Anyway, I gained a Slayer level there. And yeah, so I gained 2 Slayer levels for that task, which is very, very good.